This is Kenya News Update today. Imagine this, 17 politicians just broke ranks in a move that could save millions from financial ruin. But here's the twist. This isn't happening in Nairobi. It's happening in Washington, D.C., and it's sending shockwaves through American politics that could impact global health policy. Coming up, you'll discover how a simple vote exposed a dangerous political weakness and what it means for the future of healthcare worldwide. Meet Speaker Mike Johnson, the leader of the U.S. House of Representatives. For weeks, he argued his party was united against extending a key healthcare subsidy. But then, something shocking happened. 17 members of his own Republican Party turned against him. They joined Democrats to pass a bill extending Obamacare subsidies in a 230 to 196 vote. This is a major victory for Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. But here's what nobody's talking about. This vote reveals Johnson is governing with perilously slim margins. House Republicans hold just a 2-vote majority. As one Republican put it, "We are one flu season away from losing the majority." That single quote exposes the fragile state of American politics. And then, the mechanism. Democrats forced this vote using a privileged resolution called a discharge petition. Jeffries filed it late last year. It only needed a majority of signatures to reach the floor. 4 Republicans initially signed it, pushing it over the threshold. 5 more joined to advance it Wednesday. The final 17 who voted yes represent a seismic shift. But here's the part that will blow your mind. These subsidies were a COVID-era creation. A Democrat-controlled Congress voted to enhance them in 2020 and 2021 to give more people access to federal health care during the pandemic. They were only extended through 2025. The vast majority of Republicans believe they are a relic of a broken system. Conservatives argue the relatively small percentage of Americans who rely on Obamacare means an extension does little to ease rising health costs for everyone. But a core group of moderates was frustrated. Their party leaders had done little to avert a price hike for millions. Premiums were set to surge. This group argued that failing to extend a reformed version would hurt everyday Americans. The 17 Republicans who broke ranks include Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania, Mike Lawler of New York, and Maria Salazar of Florida. Their vote is a direct blow to Johnson's authority. It underscores a deep internal divide. On one side, ideology. On the other, the practical fear of voters facing higher bills. This isn't just about American healthcare. It's a case study in political pressure. When margins are this thin, every vote becomes a rebellion. Every absence is a crisis. The implications are massive. This sets a precedent. Moderates now know they have power. They can defy leadership and win. For Johnson, every future vote is a gamble. One sick colleague could flip control. The controversy is clear. Some say this is responsible governance, preventing a premium spike. Others say it's surrendering to big government healthcare. But here's the unanswered question. If this divided government can't agree on health policy during an election year, what does that mean for stability? The subsidies may be extended, but the political fever remains. Do you think politicians should break party ranks for policy they believe in, or does unity matter more? Drop your take in the comments. This was Kenya News Update today. Subscribe for more analysis on global events that shape our world.